Finally, catalytic ozonation may not be suitable in areas with limited access to electricity and water infrastructure. Water pollution is a growing issue in many parts of the world, and solutions such as catalytic ozonation are becoming increasingly important. Catalytic ozonation is one of the most promising water treatment techniques, and its advantages over other methods have been discussed in detail. One area where catalytic ozonation can be particularly useful is in the treatment of wastewater from various sources, including industries and healthcare facilities. It is essential to consider the limitations of catalytic ozonation, including the need for careful management and monitoring of the process. One area where the potential of catalytic ozonation can be further explored is in water treatment for remote and rural communities. In many parts of the world, remote communities often lack access to clean drinking water due to limited infrastructure and resources. This problem can be compounded by water sources that are contaminated with pollutants that pose a risk to human health. Catalytic ozonation could be a feasible solution in such areas due to its relatively low cost and the absence of harmful byproducts. However, to make this a reality, there are several challenges that need to be addressed. For instance, there may be difficulties in transporting the necessary equipment to remote areas with limited transport infrastructure. There is also a need for capacity building to ensure that local communities can effectively operate and maintain the treatment plant. Another area where the application of catalytic ozonation could be explored is the removal of microplastics from water. While some methods of removing microplastics have been developed, they are often expensive and not very effective, especially for small particles. Catalytic ozonation, however, has been shown to be effective in degrading microplastics by breaking down their chemical bonds. This could be a game changer in the fight against water pollution, especially in areas where access to clean water is limited. Furthermore, governments and policymakers must prioritize investments in water treatment infrastructure to ensure that everyone has access to clean and safe water. In many developing countries, access to clean water is still a major challenge, with many people relying on unsafe or contaminated water sources. One way to address this issue is through the adoption of catalytic ozonation in water treatment facilities. As mentioned earlier, the technique is relatively simple, affordable, and effective at removing a wide range of pollutants from water. By investing in this technology, governments can help ensure that all citizens have access to safe and clean drinking water. Moreover, promoting public awareness and education is crucial to ensuring the long-term success of catalytic ozonation and other water treatment techniques. By educating citizens about the importance of clean water and the harmful effects of water pollution, we can create a culture that values and prioritizes the protection of water resources. This can ultimately lead to more sustainable water practices and the preservation of our natural environment. As the world's population continues to grow and water resources become increasingly scarce, access to clean and safe water will become even more critical. The development and adoption of water treatment technologies like catalytic ozonation will be essential in ensuring that everyone has access to clean and safe drinking water. It is also critical to acknowledge the role of individuals in preserving water resources and reducing water pollution. In addition to its applications in water treatment, catalytic ozonation has also been investigated for other uses, such as air pollution control. In air pollution control, catalytic ozonation can decompose volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that are released by industrial processes and transportation. These VOCs contribute to the formation of ground-level ozone and are harmful to human health and the environment.